Guys, and welcome back to another movie review. This one is another one that one of you guys recommended. So after I reviewed The Car, I forget who it was that recommended this one, but somebody had asked if I had ever seen Maximum Overdrive before. No, I had not. I had never even heard of it, which is surprising, given that apparently Stephen King directed it and it's based off of one of his stories. And several years ago, I did not exactly a deep dive, but I started, diving headfirst into some of his works. I didn't make it through all of them, obviously, given that I didn't even know of this one, but I did watch a lot of Stephen King stuff, but this one, I literally didn't even know about, so thank you for bringing it to my attention, but definitely seeing a running theme here of cars trying to kill people in some of these movies, and also noticing a running theme here that so far, they are the ones carrying the torch of being the ones that have actually managed to scare me on some level. This one probably the most so, as campy as it is, out of the 3 car ones that I've watched. But anyway, this one came out in '86. I was a wee little baby of a year old when this came out. But anyway, whole gist of this one, there is a green-tailed asteroid that has gone around the Earth, and for I think 8 days, that tail is remaining around the Earth, and it is wreaking havoc on the electronics and machines of planet Earth, in that they're becoming sentient. But they're not just becoming sentient, they are becoming very resentful and hateful towards humans, and they want them gone, and they want them dead. And they have no problem making that happen. Everything from as small as a Coke machine all the way up to a freaking bridge and everything in between. Semi-trucks, everything you can imagine. It's all coming to life. Right off the bat. Somebody going to a bank, you notice right over the bank on what would normally be the marquee that has the not LED lights, but you know what I mean, the one that had the ticker around it back in the day. All of a sudden it just reads, "fuck you." It's oh, okay. And on the ATM screen, it's calling the dude an asshole. It's wow, alright, these machines have had enough of everybody's shit, clearly. So anyway, they are coming to life and taking out the humans, and it's taking people a while to figure out what it is that's even happening, or that it's even the machines doing it, because at first it just looks like accidents are happening, both with cars and with other things, say, an electric knife that all of a sudden attacks a chick's arm, oh, cool, new fear unlocked, so it's like that, but these trucks that are coming to life in particular are circling this one gas station and diner, and trapping the people in there who are currently there. Anyone who tries to get out, they dead. There is no question about it. You're done. If you try and cross them, you're done. And it takes a while for them to figure out a way to start even trying to fight back against the vehicles, so they think they're just gonna wait them out, wait for them to run out of gas. Yeah, except for the fact that now they're pissed, and now they're coming in with machine guns from I don't know where the cars got machine guns, but apparently the cars got freaking machine guns, and they're holding the people for ransom, saying, "send one person out to fill us up with gas, and they won't get hurt." It's oh, cool! Freaking cool! I will say, one interesting cast member of note caught my attention a mile away, just from the voice, and then the more I stared at the face, I was positive it was her. Oh, let's see, did they list her on here? Yeah, Yeardley Smith. Or as most people know her, Lisa Simpson. I was I knew the voice a mile a freaking way. I was oh, it's Lisa. And was positive on this. Because, I've seen enough Simpsons documentaries to know the face, too. And I was pretty confident, but I didn't know the actress by name. Not in the same way that I know, Nancy Cartwright. So, even though it's totally unfair, they have both been in probably equally as many things, but regardless, this came pre-Simpsons by a few years. So, just throwing that out there. But interesting actually seeing her act in a thing where she's showing her face and playing something that's not Lisa Simpson. Anyway, So yes, it is totally a fight to the death against the vehicles and against the machines. I suppose you could literally say it's a rage against the machine. There is many slaughterings in this, some of which are pretty gory. Not all, but some of them are pretty hairy. Yeah, it is definitely, let me put it this way. If you have anxiety, expect to have it provoked. Expect to have it provoked. Yes, I am a fellow anxiety warrior, and oh yeah, it was definitely stirring the anxiety pot big time, but that's, at least in the context of scary movies, that's half the fun of watching them is, alright, it made me feel a thing. Frigging finally, I am human. But anyway, they do eventually find a way to destroy the vehicles and get out of there alive. I don't want to give away all of the things in case anyone else hasn't seen it, because I feel like it's probably just niche enough to where there's probably a fair degree of you watching this who may not have seen this movie before. So I'm trying to not give all the spoilers, even though it is an old movie. But yeah, it was a fun movie, but ooh yeah, alright, that one was kind of hairy. And definitely had me just like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, and like plenty of moments throughout it where I'm sitting there watching it, and just all of a sudden I'm yelling out, oh shit! Or it's just like, oh, sucks to be you! And like, literally could not keep my damn mouth shut. Like, I couldn't just think the thoughts, I actually had to say them out loud. Which is surefire way to know I'm actually getting into a thing when that's a thing. But yeah, I very much like this one. I'm gonna give it a 4 out of 5 though, just because for as good as it was, it is really campy, and some of the actors weren't the greatest in their delivery, whereas others were great. It depended on the person. It wasn't even 50-50. I mean, there was more good than bad, but the ones that dragged it down, it was just like, yeah, they really, really dragged it down. But anyway, I did very much enjoy it, regardless. It's a fun genre, not gonna lie. So, anyway, that is it for this one, guys. So as usual, you know what to do. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a like. If you're not already and you'd like to be, click subscribe, hit that notification bell icon so you never miss an upload, leave comments down below. Make sure you're following my social media accounts, my Facebook fan page, my Twitter, my Instagram, my eBay, my Reddits, everything and more, it's all down below. And if you like what I do here on this channel and you'd like to help support it, the donation link, as always, is down in the description. Anyway, guys, till next time, see ya.